Hi everybody, it's Katrina. Welcome to Katrina's Garden. So just wanted to share a few things with you all to help you save some money, of course. And if you're new and you have a new garden like I do, I have a new food garden. So I already know that my food garden is not going to yield for me, of course, as fast as I would like for it to. So I got a little while for that to go. So in the meantime, I am having to grocery shop, and I am trying different avenues of making these purchases. I'm also doing a lot of canning so that the purchases that I make don't go void. Okay, so I just wanted to share with you all a few things that I purchased. All right, so first let me just say thank you all, first of all, for your support and for all of the prayers and well wishes and the especially well wishes for my gardening journey and all of that, because so far I can't say I'm disappointed. I have had some things die. I've planted some things that haven't been harvested yet. I have planted some things that don't even look like they're going to grow to me. But I have also planted some things that matured and I was able to harvest and put them into some dishes that we have eaten, as well as can them, use seasonings that I've made. And so I'm very thankful and very grateful for that, because it's one less thing that I've had to buy. With that being said, I just want to give a big shout out to Homestead Heart. I'm sorry, y'all, I lost it that quick. Homestead Heart. I really, really, really love their channel. So I have learned a lot from that channel, and I go back to my canning and all of that to see different ways that she has canned different food items and things of that nature. So if you want to learn how to can the right way, the proper way, then please, by all means, visit that channel. All right, so with that being said, we're going to move on to some of the things that I have purchased at a low rate that I am stocking up on. All right, so the first thing I'm going to say is, don't skip on Dollar Tree, y'all. Go to the Dollar Tree, go to the food aisle, and if you look at the food aisle and look at it good, because everything is not $1.25, and that doesn't mean it's $1.50, $1.75, $3, $5. No, I picked up the this is Carlin's Kitchen Collection. All right, and this is the chicken flavor, and it's called rice and pasta in a delicious chicken flavored sauce. All right, and this is a rice and sauce mix, and it says it cooks in 7 minutes. All right, and this was $1 at the Dollar Tree. All right, so it is rice with chicken flavor added to it, or a chicken seasoning mix. All right, and very easy to make. I actually cooked this last night. We had this with some beef stew, which was the last of some beef that I had here in the house, other than some ground beef. This was ground stew beef. So I made the rice with it, and it was actually very good. We had that with corn on the cob that I had vacuum sealed and was in the freezer. So I have a lot of corn in the freezer. So yes, we did use one of those. And we are a family of 8. Usually there's 9 of us, but my grandson went back to Atlanta because he stays at my sister's house, and he goes to school in Atlanta, and that's for sports reasons. We'll just say that and leave that right there. And maybe you'll hear of him in the headlines one day. We'll see. But anyway, but right now there's 8 of us, and 2 of the 8, which would be my middle daughter Jacqueline and her husband Andre, they do not eat beef and pork. So they eat turkey and chicken and fish. So I had a lot of fish that she had picked up at the market. She and her husband are signed up with a free market, and that free market is, I believe, once a month. And they go. They both have separate appointments, and they go and they stock up. Boy, when I tell you they stock up, they get granola, dry goods, vegetables, lots and lots of fresh vegetables like cucumbers, eggplant, corn, all of those things. And so I do have one weekend where I can do nothing but can, because that's the weekend they bring in all of the vegetables and stuff. So you will see a lot more canning videos coming up when they do the marketplace again. But they also get items like butter and items like fruits. I made some fruit juice last night. And what happened was I ended up cleaning out my refrigerator, and in the bottom of the refrigerator I found 5 apples and a bag of grapes. Alright, so I took those fruits and I washed them real good. I peeled the apples and cut them up, and then I went through the grapes and picked out all the good grapes. All the bad ones I tossed in the trash can. I don't have a compound for animals because I don't have any animals other than my Yorkie, and my little Yorkie cannot eat table food. Anytime he gets a hold of anything from a table, he gets sick. So he eats nothing but dog food. His little tummy cannot take the table food. Anyway, I made some fruit juice last night. So I made some apple grape juice, and these were the white grapes, so it turned out really good. The juice is wonderful. I'm loving the juice. And I can take that juice and actually make smoothies and things like that with it, and using it as a base, or something to that effect, because I do have frozen fruits as well, like strawberries and things of that nature. I also pureed some bananas and made some banana pancakes Sunday morning for the family. Alright, another find at Dollar Tree are the Hungry Jack real. This is made with 100% real potatoes. $1.25. These are hash brown potatoes, and all you do is you add water to them. Alright, you can add water to these and fry them up in the frying pan. Make little potato patties with them for hash browns for breakfast, or you can put them with something for dinner. Definitely with some cabbage. Throw you some sausage up in there, and you got a meal. Get you some herbs and things from your garden to season. You have a meal. Alright, so don't count off the Hungry Jack original hash brown potatoes. Alright, all you add is water to this. I picked up all the ones that they had. I think they only had like 4 or 5 of these, so I picked those up. Now, if you don't have a lot of herbs just yet, like I don't, I do not have a lot of herbs to make a lot of seasonings with yet, so I am picking up things like this. This is Williams Original Chili. Alright, and this was $1. Alright, and then at Kroger's has the Chinese Inspiration Stir Fry Seasoning Mix. Alright, and this was on sale for 75 cents. I picked up several of these at Kroger's. Alright, and you can use these to season with. Alright, so we have chili, we have stir fry. Alright, this is another chili that was on sale at Kroger's. So anytime I see these on sale, I go ahead and pick them up, because I know that we will use them. Even if I don't put it in, if I put it in my chili beans, after I've canned the beans, once I open it and put it in the pan to cook, I can add the chili seasoning to it if I need to. Alright, now, another great buy. Alright, and this one was not on sale, but it was Well, no, it was on sale, but originally these run $6 and up, so they're not really on sale, or not a sale purchase until they are on sale, and they were on sale for $3.48 at Kroger's. So I did pick those up. All right, and this is Nestle Nido dry whole milk. All right, this is dry whole milk. All right, and what we do with this is at Dollar Tree has those small bags of cereal. All right, and in a household like mine, that little small bag would service maybe 2 people, maybe. All right, I do have some teenagers in this house, so I have 2 teenagers in here that eat. Anyway, my daughter picked up those cereals so that she could have some breakfast at school, or even eat them for lunch at school, because she likes to take her lunch with her. Every now and then she'll buy lunch at school, but most of the time she takes her lunch with her. And she was trying to figure out how to take the milk and keep the milk good. You know, now we could get a thermos and do that with, and carry around this big clunky thermos. However, this is dry whole milk. All right, and it is fortified with iron. All right, it has 9 vitamins and minerals, including A and C. All right, and it gives you about 20% of your daily calcium. All right, and that just helps with bone health. All right, so this is the dry milk. These were on sale, so I stocked up on these dry milks, because you can also cook with these. Okay, you do not have to use your whole milk in the liquid form every time you cook. You can use the dry milk. Okay, this stores, and it dissolves, and it's milk. My daughter has already tried it out and said it was great with her cereal. All right, so she made some and then poured it over her cereal and ate her cereal. All right, so don't count out these dry milks. These are good things to stock up on. All right, so those are the things that I wanted to share with you tonight. And don't worry, I'll be coming back to share more with you as I get more. I do have a pantry full of items like this, and I will also be sharing some of those with you as well. Those that know me now, every day I occasionally buy sodas for the other folks in the house because they drink soda. I do not. All right, one of my favorite drinks, and I'll just show you, are these. All right, and these are $1 at Dollar General. Okay, one of these will last me 3 days because I put a bunch of ice in my cup. And those of you that know me know this is my cup. All right, you will see me with this cup all the time. All right, and right now there's nothing in it because I don't have any ice. My daughter's going to bring me some ice, and then I will pour my drink in there. But these are $1 at Dollar General. All right, and I'm pretty sure that soon the price of these will go up, but they haven't yet, so I'm stocking up on these as well. And there are other flavors: strawberry kiwi, blood orange, and other flavors that they come in. So, but I like the half and half, you know, half lemon, half tea. I am not a big tea person for cold tea, even though I live down here in the South. I'm not from the South, so tea with every meal has never been a thing for me. No offense to anybody that loves that tea, but I like the half and half. I'm a lemonade girl. I like fresh juice, and I most certainly love my Minute Maid's fruit punches, blue raspberries, lemonade, pink lemonade, those kinds of things. That is what I drink. And of course, water. All right, now you will always hear me talk about the Black Label water, which is this. All right, this is Smart Water. All right, and it is a little bit on the pricier side. I buy these at work because we sell these in our cafeteria, and in my cafeteria I can scan my badge for my lunch, so I can get a salad and a bottle of water at lunch. So I usually get a bottle of water every day, even if I don't drink it. I bring it home so that I have it to drink, because that is the water that I like to drink. All right, so I hope that you all find these things helpful, and that these are some ideas that you can use to help with the cost of living that is increasing and the prices that are going up. All right, this is, like I said, an item that you should have in your stockpile. All right, and of course the items that you can use to season things with if you don't have the seasonings, because the prices of seasonings are going up too. All right, so the seasonings that were on sale, I did pick up. So I did get some crushed peppers and those types of seasonings to enhance my chili. Some cayenne pepper, some paprika, all of those things. I did not buy anything garlic. I think I might have bought some garlic powder, but I have a lot of garlic that I can dry, which I'm going to go do here in just a minute. I'm going to fill my not my freeze dryer, but my dehydrator up with some garlic, because I have lots of garlic. All right, so anyway, I hope that you find this helpful. Please make sure you hit that like, make sure you subscribe, and please leave me a comment and tell me, what do you do to save some money at the grocery stores? You all be blessed. Happy harvesting.
It's the Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina. We got crafty.